Hello and welcome to Actress Vlog Season 3. Guys, just as our tradition in this season, I will ask you to support us and subscribe. Ring that bell for us. Thank you. On today's episode, I would like to welcome organizer and director of Southern California Drone Film Festival, Seidel. Jay, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, and hopefully you are too. Thanks for having me. This is a great opportunity to talk about the festival.
Let's start then. So Jay, can you tell us about your background? Like, where are you from? How long you're with the industry, and what's your profession?
Well, I've worked a number of years as a photographer, photojournalist, photo editor. So I come about this from the photo side. Got into drones in the early phase, and moved into video creation and content creation in regards to aerial imagery, and just I've always been around. I've also always been around filmmakers and people related to the industry or connected to the industry here in Southern California. So as far as the visual content creation goes, I've been involved for years, I guess.
I know that 2021, that's going to be a first year for the Southern California Drone Film Festival. Can you tell us, how did you came out with this idea of this sort of festival, of the Drone Film Festival?
Good question. How did I come up with this? Well, as we all know, drones are being used more prevalently in films and television shows and video content altogether. So it's becoming a useful tool that is accessible to anyone. And it's kind of an essential tool for cinematographers to use for filmmaking. So I would look at this and I would see these great shots and some of this content that's just published online by videographers and just drone operators, that it's amazing. It's amazing work. And I thought, wow, there has to be some way to recognize this creativity, to recognize this skill, just specifically for aerial, right? Because not only are you capturing the image, but you're also flying the drone and piloting the drone. So it's an enhanced skill set, I guess. So I thought there has to be a way that we can work to recognize these ones. And I looked around and I reached out. I saw there was a couple other film festivals across the country in New York and Boston and Arizona. And I reached out to these festival directors and people working on the festivals and got some input on it. And I thought, well, this is great. This is a great opportunity, and especially here on the West Coast and here in Southern California, which is the entertainment capital of the world. That why don't we recognize this? I mean, fly drones year round. Why can't we recognize this? So I thought, why not? Let's do it. So we created the Southern California Drone Film Festival as a way to kind of pay homage and recognize these creative aerial filmmakers and aerial content creators, just because they're special people, and like I said, it's amazing content. And it's just one of those things where it's oftentimes overlooked. So it's a way to just recognize that, and encourage people to get involved in drones, and that if they want to do something like this, they can. Inspire the next generation, basically.
I really hope that you will sign yourself on the papers of the, history of the cinema, of the history of the film festivals. That would be really great. Can you tell us how many submissions you already have?
Right now, we're in the 30s, and we had a couple more yesterday, so I don't know exactly the specific total, but we're in the 30s. We're not expecting a high volume of entries because it is specifically drones. That part of the stipulation, I get this question a lot, is the content has to be the content shot has to be at least 50% shot by drone, right? So especially in the documentary category, maybe you're doing a doc and interviewing people and stuff. You don't have to have 100% drone footage, but you have to have the majority drone shot. That makes sense. So so with that stipulation, and then some of the other ones are specifically only drone, as far as like the FPV or landscape, those kind of things. Then the content is we're not going to. It's not going to be Sundance, right? So we won't have a large volume of entries, but we'll have the volume that we do have will be great quality and good content. So we've been looking forward to the entries that we're getting.
I like this specification. So I know at least 20 to 30 filmmakers who think that film festival is a waste of time, so they prefer to put their projects straight away on YouTube. Personally, I'm not agree with this 100%. So having you here as a director and organizer of the film festival, can you please explain why showing your projects on film festivals is important?
That's a good topic. That's a good question. And my answer to that is, there's nothing wrong with submitting direct to the public, right? As far as through YouTube or Vimeo, it's a great way. Look at how people like Justin Bieber were discovered by just putting stuff up on YouTube. There's a countless number of artists and creative people that have been found just by putting their content up on YouTube. It's great. So what does that mean for festivals? Why do we need festivals? Well, here's the thing. The festivals, and I still hold true to this fact that festivals are a way to gather all the content together. So I could sit back and comb YouTube and search drone video, drone footage, right? And I could be there for 2 hours, 3 hours, and clicking through stuff that's not good, stuff that doesn't really pertain to what I'm looking for. Maybe it's like, not the type of drone I'm looking for. That kind of stuff. It's not really what I'm looking for. I'm clicking around, searching. So I'm doing a lot of clicking and working for it. At festivals, it's showcasing that specific content. You go to the festivals and you see great content. It's just aggregated for you, So, it's one-stop shop. Here's all these ones. If you want to see different categories, you want to see landscape, look at this. Oh, you want to see architecture, right? You want to see, a documentary, here's this category. You want to see some photography, right? You want to see what the students are doing. You want to see some 360 video shot with drones. Great, right? You can find it. It's right there. So festivals, in our case, bode well because it aggregates that content for the users. Now, the other thing too is that festivals bring out a community, right? And there already is a community with drone content creators and drone drone pilots in general. But this gets everybody together. So it creates this, you can share ideas, and you're together with people that are interested in what you're interested in, whether it's filmmaking, cinematography, photo, creating photography, creating images. You're asking how-tos and getting tips and ideas about reviews on other products, like, hey, what do you think of this product? Did you like this camera? Did you like this mount? Those kind of things. So you're within that industry. It's almost like a trade show in some regards, but in a festive sort of way. And then also, the thing that makes festivals kind of stand out, in my opinion, and this goes for not just drone, but any kind of festival, film festival, is that the recognition. And I don't mean that in like an ego competitive sort of way, but think about it. How many times if you see advertising and promotion for films that have won, like at Sundance or won a Cannes, you see the wreaths on the video footage. You see the wreaths at the beginning of the film, the promotional material. They'll say award winner at Sundance Film Festival. So great. It's that notch above. So it's not only good content, but it's deemed really good content, right? So to go to a festival and submit your stuff to a festival allows you the opportunity to be seen by judges, qualified judges, and to then be, you could be a finalist or you could be a winner in the categories. And that's a little bit of something that you can put on there. It's another notch on your belt. It's another something that you can say that helps make your content stand out above the noise. So if you do deliver it through YouTube or Vimeo, great. But as I'm clicking through those 3 hours of wasted time clicking through trying to find something, if I see something that's an award winner or even an award finalist, I'm going to stop. Hey, that one's been vetted. That one's been deemed good. I can then say, nah, I don't like it. But at least I'm looking at something that I'm into, that's good quality. So I think that bodes well for not just drones, but also all film festivals, to have that acknowledgement, have that recognition, have that kind of prestige of being an award winner and promoting that as well. It helps. So there's, and with that, you can't win if you don't play. So you can't win if you don't submit. So it's real important for film festivals, to be a part of film festivals, to get that opportunity. So, yeah, I see both arguments, but you can't beat the festivals. I mean, it's just a great atmosphere, just a great opportunity for people that are interested in creative filmmaking.
You see, guys, I was right. So submit your projects to the film festivals. Can you please tell us how we can submit for your festival?
Film Festival film submission platform. So you can go to filmfreeway.com and search SoCal Drone Film Festival, or you can go to filmfreeway.com/SoCal Drone Film Festival. We condensed Southern California to SoCal just so you have less typing. So it's the SoCal Drone Film Festival. So yeah, so all the criteria for the categories and all the different categories that are up there, it's all spelled out on the Film Freeway site. So filmfreeway.com/SoCal Drone Film Festival.
What's your expectation for the festival, let's say, for the next 5 to 10 years?
The next 5 to 10 years. Well, obviously we'll take it year by year. But I'm the type of person that when I get into something, I really get into something. And so getting into this and creating this festival, I've always had this vision. I've been to different festivals, and I've had this vision for where we're going with this. And the vision is is a model like South by Southwest. I know. In scale, like scope, bring it down to a 2-day kind of event. We're not taking over Austin, right? But to be South by Southwest is a vision that I have, because we want to do things. We want to not only highlight this great content and award these content creators, but we also want to educate. So even this year, we'll have panel discussions on cinematography and filmmaking and drones and drone regulations and legalities and tips, and also 360 video content creation. So, but we want to look to expand that. We're already looking at creating a day geared towards the school district. We have about 5 school districts in the area that we were talking with pre-COVID about having kind of a Dronapalooza, and what we're calling Dronapalooza, and where they come out, they do their robotics, competitions and little Lego robots, and we'd have guys from the TV show BattleBots and the Drone Racing League out there, and really push the STEM education from the K-12 kind of perspective, because those kids are already doing it, and it's just a way to kind of inspire them to keep going, inspiring minds to get more into the industry. Then we'll have the panel discussions for those that are in the industry, or those that are a little bit more veteran, maybe not in high school or 7th grade. We'll have the panel discussions, and then we'll have the festival itself, the awards presentation for the filmmakers. But yeah, so the idea, the premise of and moving forward of the SoCal Drone Film Festival is not just the showing the content and awarding the content, but it's also the education as well. We're really big on educating people and educating future generations and inspiring them to get involved with cinematography and aerial cinematography, drone technology, and robotics. So yeah, I don't know how long that's going to take. I don't know if we'll ever come close to a drone South by Southwest, but that's kind of like that's the far off horizon that we're reaching for, and we're just going to keep going that way and keep making this festival better and better each year.
And I'm an actress vlog, also crossing fingers for you for the future of the festival. Did Southern California Drone Film Festival have already statue?
No, well, we don't have a statuette, but we do have a crystal award, and I don't have one here to show you, but we do have a crystal award, and it's very nice, and it pays homage to Southern California, and there's a swirl of the ocean recognizing Southern California beaches. You don't have to be from Southern California to submit your content and be a part of the festival, but since it is the Southern California Drone Film Festival, we do want to acknowledge the fact that we are Southern California, and we wanted to pay homage to that. So it's a great looking little trophy that anybody will be happy and proud to display on their mantle or their bookshelf or whatever, especially in a Zoom situation.
Jay, I would like to thank you so much for your time and that you agreed to be on today's Actress Vlog episode. Thank you for all of your answers, your expertise, explanation, and information about the festival. I for sure gonna follow the festival because I hope it's gonna grow big, and I wish you all the best. Thank you one more time.
Well, thank you. We hope it's a success, and going forward, we're excited about where it's going. We're excited about this year, so we're really looking forward to the opportunities that we have in this festival, and maybe hopefully inspiring others to submit content.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Seidel, director, organizer of Southern California Drone Film Festival, was a guest today on Actress Vlog. Again guys, if you like to get more information about Jay and the festival, just look under this video. You have that box, you have all of the information there, all of the links to the festival, to the social medias. So have a look there. And yeah guys, as always, if you like, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Leave us a comment. What do you think about this episode? What do you think about this sort of festival? Ring that bell to support us, and see you in 2 weeks. Bye!